We'll leave that there, and we'll move to our A's and F's. And Tara, we'll begin with your F.
Okay, my F goes to the Oklahoma State School Superintendent, Ryan Waters, who recently ordered all state public schools to begin incorporating the Bible into school lessons. This comes on the heels of the Oklahoma governor enforcing a law requiring the 10 Commandments to be posted in all public schools. Now, this would not worry me as much if this was part of a well-developed curriculum on American religious development and diversity. However, Oklahoma has the largest Native American population in America. These rules ignore their religion as well as the history of America's other religions and denominations.
Luke.
My F goes to the tragic death of 1,300 Muslims who recently succumbed to heat in making a pilgrimage to Mecca. These people were mostly elderly adults who saved all their lives for this journey.
Michael.
My F goes to Congressman Matt Gaetz, who said last week, the guy from Florida, that he wants to remake the GOP in his image. No, please, no.
and Lisa, your F.
My F goes to Baylor St. Luke's Medical Center in Houston, Texas, which recently paid a record $15 million settlement to the federal government. According to the feds, 3 surgeons regularly left operating rooms during complicated, risky open-heart surgeries, leaving patients in the hands of unqualified medical residents. And they did so without the knowledge or consent of the patients and while falsely billing Medicare for the services they had delegated.
So that's a trifecta there. They get 3 Fs.
Yep.
Now to the A's. Tara.
My A goes to Chuck Koskinen Jr., who's the principal chief of the Cherokee Nation, for his nuanced article, Why We Celebrate Juneteenth. In addition to the Cherokee Freedmen History Project and the restoration of full Cherokee Nation membership for many of the descendants of the Cherokee slaves, articles like this will go a long way towards healing the wounds between the Cherokee Nation and its mixed blood members.
Luke.
My A goes to a new $6 million federal transportation grant to increase walkability and bikeability throughout the Mohawk Valley. This includes $1.5 million for my hometown of Kirkland.
And Michael, your A.
My A goes to America's K-12 teachers, finishing up another year. Thanks for your service.
And Lisa.
My A goes to the Wall Street Journal for its ongoing efforts to publicize the plight of and advocate for the return of reporter Evan Gershkowitz, who has been wrongfully detained on bogus espionage charges by Russian authorities for over 15 months. He was put on trial this week. I admire and appreciate the Journal's commitment to, in its words, continue to tell Evan's story until he can tell his own.
So Gershkowitz came up in the debate last night, and with President Trump saying he'd have him out of there in a jiffy. I'm just wondering what you thought of that.
Well, who knows, given we don't, his relationship with Putin, it's not inconceivable that it could be something that Putin could reward him with, to prop him up.
Mm-hmm. And Tara, in your F, you mentioned the Oklahoma school superintendent mandating that the Bible is taught in all, I think it's like 5th through 12th grade, something like that. But no idea actually what the curriculum would be, right? This is just a sort of an overarching mandate, teach the Bible, but incorporate that into your lessons, but any sense of what those lessons would be?
Not so far. Not so far. They haven't said, and I keep trying to think, okay, how are you going to incorporate, the Bible into, a 5th or 6th grade math class? Mm-hmm. So right now it's very broad and very open-ended.
Okay, and I expect that will certainly be a court challenge as well.
Oh, yes.